how to be a millionaire, how to become a millionaire. If you are searching this term on YouTube, then let me first start off by telling you you're searching the wrong term. However, here is my best attempt in the event you wanted to answer the question, how to become a millionaire. Here are a few steps that I think you could take. Step number one, you have to actually decide that you want to become a millionaire. You have to want it. And if you don't want it, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. But you have to understand that if you do want to become a millionaire, there will be some challenges, there will be some hurdles, there will be some obstacles along the way that you will have to address, that you will have to adapt and overcome. So the first question you have to ask yourself is, do you want it? Number two, the second thing you have to ask yourself is, how bad do you want it? How much are you willing to sacrifice? Because for most folks that become millionaires, a net worth of assets minus liabilities equals a net worth of $1 million or more. Most folks that accomplish that, they do it over a long period of time. They don't do it from selling some business that they took public or they won the lottery. Most people that become millionaires do it over an extended period of time. And when you realize that, when you read The Millionaire Next Door and you realize that it's truly so easily possible just by adapting and changing your behaviors, then I think you'll start to see the light. But you need to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Because you will need to make some sacrifices. Number three, how bad do you want it? And then number three is, I would say where the rubber meets the road, because that's where your own reality is going to kick you in the face. Your own reality of how much do you make? What are your expenses? What do you do with the difference? What do you do for fun to blow money? And how much does that cost you? And are you able to still find happiness on not doing that and on living on less? This is part of step two, which is making those sacrifices. Step three is how much money do you make? And then how much money do you spend? I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, it is not rocket science. It is the same equation. How much money you make, how much money you spend, what do you do with the difference? And then to become a millionaire, you either have to spend less money or you have to make more money to increase that gap between the two. And if you could do both at the same time, then congratulations, wonderful, good for you. But at the end of the day, that equation does not change. You have to live on less than you make at the end of the day. But if you are on your path to millionaire status, I am so happy for you and I congratulate you, and I hope that you're gonna follow my channel along the way, because my wife and I have had a really, really fun time living below our means and constantly sacrificing. It wasn't easy, it was not easy, but we did it, we got through it, and we're happier and we're better today because of it. And at the end of the day, I want that kind of happiness for you as well. So I appreciate you watching, appreciate your time. I'll see you tomorrow.